George is dressing up as a dinosaur.
Dinosaur. Grrr. A scary dinosaur. When I grow up.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
Children, today we are going to talk about what you would like to be when you grow up.
Ooh.
You can use the dressing up box to help you decide.
Madam Gazelle, I don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Don't worry, Peppa, you have plenty of time to think about it.
Okay. When I grow up, I want to be the Queen, so I can tell people what to do.
I see.
I think I might like to be a teacher.
What is it about being a teacher that you like the most, Emily?
Telling people what to do.
Okay.
I want to be a policeman when I grow up. The police drive cars with flashing lights. Nina, Nina, Nina.
Thank you, Freddie.
Nina, woo.
What else do you like about being a policeman?
They tell people what to do.
Right.
I would like to be a doctor or a nurse.
Why do you think you would like that job, Suzy?
Because they help sick people get better.
Wonderful.
And they tell people what to do.
Yes, not all jobs are about telling people what to do.
Oh!
There are lots of other important jobs like being a builder or a poet.
When I grow up, I will be a pirate. Aha! Pirates sing happy songs and they go yo-ho-ho.
Yes, I'm not sure that being a pirate is a job as such.
Either a pirate or a farmer.
Oh yes, being a farmer is much better. You would grow things and make food for us all to eat.
And I'll tell all the animals what to do.
Right.
I will be a superhero.
Being a superhero is a very important job. You have to run faster than a train, jump tall buildings and...
I don't want to do all of those superhero things, but I do want to tell people what to do.
Yes, of course.
It is home time and the parents have come to collect the children.
Hello, my little piggies. So tell me, what did you learn at playgroup today?
Madam Gazelle asked us what we want to be when we grow up.
That sounds nice.
Not really, Mummy. Everybody knows what they want to be, but I don't.
Do you know what you want to be when you grow up, George?
Dinosaur.
George wants to be a dinosaur when he grows up.
You see?
Don't worry, Peppa. You have plenty of time to decide what you want to be.
OK. What do you do, Mummy?
I work on my computer.
Do you get to tell people what to do?
No.
Well, that's no good then.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
What do you do, Daddy?
I could tell you, Peppa, but I think you'd find it a bit boring.
I wouldn't, Daddy. Please tell me, please.
OK, my job is to design and facilitate strategies of function by material means in concrete.
Do you like your job, Daddy?
I like it, but not everyone would. Everyone is different, Peppa.
What can I do then?
Think of something you like doing.
I like jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
There aren't that many jobs.
I want to be famous for jumping in muddy puddles.
I want to be famous for having a big tummy, Peppa, but that's never going to happen.
But I'm very good at puddle jumping.
Yes, I suppose you are.
When I grow up, I will show everyone in the world how to jump in muddy puddles.
That sounds like a very good idea. Night-night, Peppa. Night-night, George.
Night-night.
Peppa and George are falling asleep to dream about dinosaurs and puddle jumping.
Masks.
It is the start of another day at Peppa's playgroup.
Good morning, children.
Where is Madam Gazelle?
Here I am.
Oh.
I was wearing a mask.
You were in disguise.
Yes, and today you will all be making masks.
Hooray!
We have cardboard and coloured paper, crayons and paints, feathers, pipe cleaners, buttons, pom-poms.
Can we use glitter?
No glitter.
Please, Madame Gazelle. Please, Madame Gazelle.
No, I have only just managed to clean up from the last glitter event. Now, begin your masks, children.
Peppa is using coloured tissue paper.
I'm making a butterfly mask.
Danny Dog is using buttons and drinking straws.
I'm making a robot mask.
Suzy Sheep is using feathers.
I'm making a magic owl mask. Twit-twoo! I've made a superhero mask.
Nay.
I've made a carrot mask. And my little brother Richard is a baby carrot. We like carrots.
George has made a dinosaur mask.
Dinosaur.
And what mask is yours, Edmund?
It is the solar system with all the planets.
I see.
I've included Pluto, even though it's only classed as a planetoid.
Very good.
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs.
So, are we all finished?
Mine would look better with some glitter on it. Please, can we have some glitter, Madame Gazelle? Glitter, 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 glitter.
There are lots of other shiny things you can use.
Not as good as glitter. Glitter, glitter, glitter.
No, glitter gets everywhere. There is no getting rid of it once it comes out. It is a menace.
But it's so special and magic. Please, can we have some glitter? Please.
Oh, all right. But only if you all promise to be very, very careful with it.
We promise.
Okay, I will unlock the glitter cabinet.
Madame Gazelle keeps the glitter safely locked away.
Now, children, you did promise to use this glitter very carefully.
It is home time and the parents have come to collect the children.
Ah! Glitter!
Don't panic. Please remain calm. There was a glitter leak, but we have it under control now. Today, the children have been making masks. Ooh.
Oh, I'm here to pick up Peppa and George, but I can't see them anywhere.
I'm a pretty butterfly. Flutter, flutter, flutter.
Excuse me, Mrs. Butterfly. I'm looking for two little piggies. Do you know where I can find them?
Daddy, I tricked you. It's me.
Peppa! What a surprise! But where is George? Ah! George, it's you! I thought you were a dinosaur.
Madame Gazelle, I can't find Rebecca and Richard. Would you mind if I took these 2 carrots home instead?
Silly, Mummy. It's us.
Oh, Rebecca, Richard.
Come on, Pedro. Time to go home.
I am not Pedro. I am Super Pony.
Oh, does Super Pony want to come home? Or does Super Pony want to stay here for the night?
Come home with you, please, Mummy.
Haven't we all had fun making wonderful masks?
Who are you?
It is I, Madame Gazelle.
Madame Gazelle loves masks. Everyone loves masks.
Mr. Fox's van.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa is playing with her friends.
It's Freddy Fox. Hello, everyone. Hello, Freddy. Come on, let's cycle through the big hill. Yay!
Good morning, Mr. Fox.
It's afternoon, Mr. Pig.
Afternoon? Already? My watch must have stopped.
My shop sells watches and clocks. Let me see what I've got in the van. one grandfather clock.
It's a bit big.
Good, isn't it? It actually comes in a set of 3.
Oh.
Who's got the loudest bell? I haven't got a bell. Oh, but my dad will have one in the back of his van.
3 clocks are much better than 1.
Dad, have you got a bicycle bell, please?
How many do you want, son?
I only want one.
I do them in boxes of 2. Freddie Fox now has 2 bicycle bells.
Brilliant. Thanks, Dad. Dad gave me 2 bells. Wow. What else has your dad got in his van? He's got everything. Ooh. What shall we play now? Let's have a bicycle race with a big shiny cup for the winner. But where can we get a cup? Yes, where can we get a cup? I'll see what I can do.
The best thing about having your own cement mixer is...
Dad, have you got a big shiny winner's cup for our bicycle race, please?
How important a race is it?
It's very important.
Will this do?
Wow, thanks, Dad. It's gold.
Yes, it's plastic gold.
Ooh. One winner's cup. It's made of plastic gold. Wow. Your daddy's van really has got everything. Yep.
No.
Let's race to Peppa's house. Ready, steady, go!
Press this button and it just disappears.
Ooh. Ah.
And if you push this button, you can play CDs. The friends have all finished together. Everyone's a winner.
But we've only got 1 cup.
My van has a winner's cup for everyone.
Hooray!
Mr. Fox, is there anything you don't have in your van?
Try me.
Have you got a banjo?
4 or 5 string.
You won't have a tree in your van.
Apple or pear.
I bet you haven't got a rocket in there.
Boxes of 5.
What about a chicken?
1 chicken.
Mr. Fox's van is magic. It's a super van.
Yes, it is. Come on, Freddie. We better get home. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Have you got a bouncy castle?
Yep.
A garden shed?
Yep. I've got everything. Oh, I've got no petrol. Mr. Fox has everything in his van except petrol. I need to get to the petrol station.
I would tow you, but I haven't got a tow rope.
Oh, I've got plenty of them. I do them in packs of 5.
Can we come along too?
Why not?
Daddy Pig is towing Mr. Fox's van to the petrol station.
Princess Peppa.
It is bedtime for Peppa and George.
Good night, my little piggies.
Granny and Grandpa Pig have come for dinner.
Hello. Where are Peppa and George?
They're asleep.
Oh, but I so wanted to see them. Can I take a peek?
OK, Granny Pig, but be very quiet.
Granny Pig! Dangy Egg!
Hello, my little darlings. You should be asleep.
Tell us a story.
OK, but only if you promise to go straight back to sleep.
We'll go to sleep after the story.
All right. Once upon a time, there was...
A little boy called Pedro Pony, and he found a magic bean.
Oh, yes. Now, Pedro planted that bean and it grew into an enormous beanstalk that went high into the sky.
That That's right.
Pedro climbed to the top of that beanstalk and found
A
a...
horrible big giant. But I don't want that. I want a princess.
Oh, yes. There he found a beautiful Princess Peppa and Sir George, the brave knight.
And a cook who makes the most delicious food ever.
Mummy Pig, Daddy Pig and Grandpa Pig are waiting to eat dinner.
I'll go and see what's keeping Granny Pig.
What's next in the story?
Naughty Granny Pig. You woke the little ones.
We promised to sleep when the story ends, Grandpa.
I'm good at ending stories, Granny Pig. You go downstairs. I won't be long.
There's a boy, a beanstalk, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, and a cook who makes a lovely dinner.
Well, after they ate the lovely dinner, everyone fell asleep. The end.
Then they all woke up, and along came a wizard.
A wizard?
Yes, a wizard who is going to do a big magic show.
But
Then along came a scary dragon. Grrr.
Granny Pig, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are still waiting to eat dinner.
That bedtime story doesn't seem to be working.
I'm the expert at telling bedtime stories. I'll have them asleep in no time.
A scary dragon.
Peppa, George, back to bed.
But Grandpa hasn't finished the story yet, Daddy.
I'll finish the story. I'll be down in a minute.
OK, there's a boy, a beanstalk, a castle, a beautiful princess, a brave knight, a cook, a wizard and a scary dragon.
And a very hungry king. So they all had a big dinner and lived happily ever after. The end.
Then they had a party. And all their friends came.
Right, I think I'd better sort this out.
Daddy Pig.
They're almost asleep.
Thank you. I'll take over now.
You have to finish the story, Mummy.
All right, quickly now. Tell me what's happened.
Once upon a time, in olden days, a long time ago,
Mummy Pig's been up there for a long time.
I can hear snoring.
at last, Peppa and George are asleep.
and then they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Peppa? George?
Shush! Mummy is asleep.
It looks like Princess Peppa is the best at telling bedtime stories.
That's right. I am. George's racing car.
It is a lovely sunny day at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house. Peppa, George, Daddy and Grandpa are inside watching racing cars on television.
Come on, car number 2.
It's neck and neck coming up to the finish.
What a lot of noise!
This is so exciting. Car number 2 is a must.
Ah!
That's better.
The race was almost finished. Switch it back on.
Wow, that was an exciting end to a race. I'm so glad I didn't miss the finish.
See, it's finished. It's such a lovely day. You should all go outside and play.
Yes, Granny Pig.
So, what are we going to play?
George wants to play racing cars.
I know. Let's build George a racing car.
Can you really make a racing car, Daddy?
No, but Grandpa Pig can.
What? OK. I'll make a racing car for George.
This is Grandpa Pig's shed, where he makes things.
What have we got here? Ah, an old pram.
No, George isn't a baby, Grandpa.
We only need the pram's wheels, Peppa.
Ooh.
This bit can be the bonnet.
And this can be the seat.
What's your favourite number, George?
George's favourite number is 2.
Oh, this racing car will be super fast.
Hooray! Don't make it go too fast, Grandpa. George is only little.
Don't worry, Peppa. This will be a pedal car, not a motor car.
Ah!
Next, we need a steering wheel. Last of all, you need racing goggles and a hat.
It's George's racing car!
Here are Danny Dog, Zoe Zebra and Pedro Pony.
Hello, everyone. Look at George's racing car. Wow!
I'll race you.
And me.
And me.
I want to race too. Where's your racing car, Peppa? I don't have a racing car.
Don't worry, Peppa. You can be the chief mechanic.
What does that do?
You fix George's car if it goes wrong.
Oh, goody. I hope it goes wrong a lot.
Let's start the race.
3 times round the garden.
Ready, steady, go!
And they're off.
Come
on,
George!
That's the end of lap 1 and George is in the lead.
What's all this noise out here? I'm trying to watch television.
We're having a race, Granny.
That's the end of lap 2 and George is still in the lead. Oh dear, a wheel has come off George's car.
Where's the chief mechanic?
Here I am.
What do we do?
Put the wheel back on.
OK, Chief Mechanic.
Go, George, go!
Oh dear, George is now at the back of the race.
Pedal faster, George! Come on, George!
Come on, George!
George is the winner! Hooray!
Well done, George! You're the best racing driver in the whole world!
And you've got the best chief mechanic in the whole world, too.
Yes, that's me! Digger World!
Peppa and George are visiting Digger World.
Digger! Digger! George likes diggers. I like diggers too.
And today, you'll both be driving real diggers.
Wow!
Here is Mr. Potato. Welcome to Digger World, where all your digger dreams come true. This is the sand digger ride.
Ooh!
Peppa and George, jump on board. Mummy and Daddy Pig, you have to pedal.
Oh.
Now, fill up this big bucket with sand.
This is fun!
Yes, fun.
Excellent work, children. Now we flip the bucket over, give it a tap, et voila!
Hooray!
Peppa and George have made a big sandcastle.
Let's go to the next ride.
This is the wall building ride. Stack the soft blocks to make a wall.
Hurry up, Mummy!
OK, Peppa.
Pedal faster, Mummy!
Oh, I'm going as fast as I can, Peppa.
Nearly finished. There! A lovely wall.
Here comes George with a demolition digger.
Meow.
Oh dear, George has knocked down Peppa's wall.
George! You naughty piggy!
Ho ho! No! Building things up, then knocking them down. It's all part of the fun at Digger World. This is the grabber machine.
How do we play this one?
Let's hope it's not pedal-powered.
Mummy and Daddy Pig do the peddling.
Oh.
Peppa and George use the grabber to win a lovely prize.
Ooh.
There are Mr. Potato dolls or toy dinosaurs to be won.
Dinosaur. OK, George, let's get a dinosaur. This way, George. No, that way. Back, forward, down. Hooray! We've got the dinosaur. Oh.
The dinosaur toy is too heavy for the grabber. Oh, try again.
Oh no! We got a Mr. Potato doll!
The Mr. Potato doll is just the right weight for the grabber. Aren't you lucky? And he's yours to keep.
Oh.
But the best news is you have earned your Digger badges. You are fully qualified Digger drivers.
Hooray!
Thank you for visiting Digger World, where all your Digger dreams come true. Bye.
Bye-bye. I really like Digger World because we get to drive...
Stop! It is Mr. Bull.
What's the matter, Mr. Bull?
We're building a wall across the road.
Digger! Mr. Bull, can we drive your digger?
Oh, I'm afraid children can't drive diggers.
But we've been to Digger World. We've got badges.
Oh, that's OK then. Hop aboard. I'll drive the digger and you can have the important job of pushing the buttons. OK now, push the button.
What? This red one?
No, the green one! Ah!
The digger has knocked over the new wall.
Sorry, Mr. Bull.
Building things up, then knocking them down. It's all part of the fun with diggers.
Peppa and George love diggers. Everyone loves diggers.
Night animals.
Peppa and George are having a sleepover at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Grandpa, where are you going? It's bedtime.
Don't worry, Peppa. I'm just going into the garden to collect slugs and snails.
Why?
Grandpa doesn't like slugs and snails because they eat his vegetables.
And the best time to find them is at night with this torch.
Can George and me come too? Please?
OK, just this once.
Put your coats and boots on.
Peppa and George are wearing their coats and boots over their pyjamas.
You carry the bucket, Peppa, and I'll hold the torch.
Don't stay out too late, Grandpa Pig.
OK, Granny Pig. We'll put all the slugs and snails in the bucket. Ah, one little snail.
2 little snails. And a slug. Slugs are yucky.
Here are Grandpa Pig's chickens. Sarah, Jemima, Vanessa and Neville.
Hello, chickens.
I need to put the chickens to bed. Night-night, chickens.
Night-night, chickens. Night-night. Why aren't the slugs and snails in bed, Grandpa?
Because they're up all night eating my vegetables. Some animals eat in the daytime, like my chickens, and some animals eat at night, like, Mr. Fox.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. Putting your chickens to bed, are you?
Oh, yes. Nice and cosy in the hen house.
Jolly good. Well, I'll be on my way. Good night.
Good night. Now, as I was saying, some animals eat at night, like... Oh, hello.
Grandpa, there's a little animal in your bucket.
Ha ha! Yes, it's a hedgehog. They like to eat slugs and snails.
Hello, Hedgehog. Oh, he's rolled into a ball.
Yes, Peppa. He is very shy.
Come out, Mr. Hedgehog. Don't be scared.
I like hedgehogs. They are very good at keeping slugs and snails off my lovely lettuce.
Bye-bye, Hedgehog. Bye-bye. Are there any more night animals, Grandpa?
Yes, there are moths.
Ooh, they look like butterflies.
Butterflies that come out at night. They like the torchlight. When it goes off, they leave. When the light goes on, they come back.
Can I try?
OK.
Bye-bye, moths. Hello, moths. Bye-bye, moths.
And if we leave the torch off, we can see another very tiny night animal.
Where?
Look up at the sky.
Is it a shooting star?
No, that is a firefly.
Is it on fire?
Oh, no, Peppa. It has a tummy that glows.
Wow! Are there any big night animals in your garden, Grandpa?
No. Oh, what's that?
It's a big night animal.
Oh, it's Granny Pig.
There you are.
Granny, we've been saying hello to all the night animals.
Lovely. But now it's time to say good night to them.
Good night, night animals.
And it's well past bedtime for you little piggies.
Yes, Granny Pig.
Good night, little ones.
Good night, Granny. Good night, Grandpa. Night-night. Edmund Elephant's birthday.
Mr. Zebra the postman is delivering a letter to Peppa's house.
Oh, look, someone's got a party invitation.
It must be for me.
It says, to George Pig from Edmund Elephant. Please come to my party.
Doesn't it say George and Peppa?
No, just George.
I didn't want to go to a silly baby party anyway.
Hello? Oh, it's for you, Peppa. It's Emily Elephant.
Hello.
Hello, Peppa. Do you want to come to Edmund's party as my friend?
Oh, yes, please.
My mummy wants us to help with the little ones.
Help? Yes, I can help.
Danny and Suzy are helpers too.
Oh, goody.
Everyone is here for Edmund Elephant's party.
Oh, the helpers are here.
Hello, Mrs. Elephant.
Let's get this party started. Who wants to play musical statues?
Yay! This is what you do. Dance when the music is playing, and when it stops, freeze like a statue. Ready, steady, go!
Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Just dance already.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes.
This one is still blinking. You're out.
Eyes and ears and mouth.
You're moving, George. You're out.
Richard and Edmund are out. So Zaza is the winner.
Hooray! You've got a medal.
It's made of real plastic gold. Mummy, musical statues is over.
Lovely. Now it's time for Pass the Parcel.
Yay! When the music plays, pass the parcel round. When the music stops, take some paper off.
Ready, steady, go!
George, pass the parcel.
Edmund has got a medal.
Hurry up, Richard. Just take the paper
Richard has got a medal. George has got a medal.
Pass the parcel.
Oh dear, George isn't passing the parcel.
No, George. That's his Zaza's medal. It's a giant teddy.
Edmund has won.
Mummy, pass the parcel is finished.
Lovely. Now it's time for food.
Hooray!
Oh, the helpers have taken all the seats.
This is Edmund's party, remember? The helpers can eat after the little ones.
Oh, yes. We're the helpers. Juice, please. Juice, please. Juice, please. Jelly, please. Jelly, jelly. More, please.
Happy birthday, Edmund.
Happy birthday, Edmund.
It is the end of the party.
Thank you to the helpers. You all worked really hard.
Yes, it's not easy looking after little children. I need to lie down. I need a holiday. George's woolly hat.
Today, George is wearing a new woolly hat.
Hold on to your hat, George, or it will blow off.
Peppa and George have arrived at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Granny Pig, Grandpa Pig.
Hello, my little ones.
Now, children, play nicely. And George, don't get your new hat muddy.
We promise not to get George's new hat muddy.
Thank you, Grandpa Pig. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Come on, Peppa and George. Let's go down to the garden.
Yes.
George, remember what Mummy Pig said about your hat?
Yes, Granny Pig. It will be fine.
Peppa and George have found a large pile of manure.
What's this, Grandpa?
That is manure. Wonderful stuff. I put it on my vegetables to make them grow big and strong.
It smells really smelly.
It's the muckiest, smelliest thing in the garden. Probably best if you two stand back. There. Let's go spread some muck.
This is Grandpa Pig's cabbage patch.
Hello, cabbages. Would you like some manure?
It is getting windy.
Hold on to your hat, George.
Oh dear, the wind has blown George's hat off.
George, catch it.
George's hat is caught in a tree.
George, you are all muddy. Oh, but your hat is still clean.
Thank goodness for that.
I'll get it down for you.
Perhaps I had better help.
No, Grandpa, I can do it. Whoops.
Oh dear, Peppa is covered in mud.
I see two little piggies who need a bath.
George's hat is on top of some reeds in the pond.
Lucky for us, your hat is still clean, George.
But how do we get it?
This is a job for a grown-up. I will need a stick.
Don't fall in, Grandpa.
I know what I'm doing, Peppa. I can reach it.
I see a big piggy who needs a bath.
Grandpa Pig, what on earth are you doing?
I'm having a cup of tea.
No, you're not.
Of course I'm not. That was a joke. It is perfectly clear to see that I have fallen into the pond.
That was a silly thing to do. Peppa, George, you're both covered in mud too.
We were trying to get George's hat back, Granny.
Where is George's hat anyway?
It's flying in the sky.
I will get George's hat back and then you can all get cleaned up.
Be careful, Granny.
I would use a stick.
Thank you, everyone, but it's perfectly fine. I've got boots on.
If you walk on that manure, you will sink.
Hush, Grandpa. I have no intention of sinking. I can reach it. Got it. Ah!
Oh dear, Granny Pig is covered in manure.
Ooh, smelly Granny Pig.
Mummy Pig has come to pick up Peppa and George.
Hello.
Grandpa Pig, I thought you promised not to let the children get muddy.
I think you will find we promised not to let George's hat get muddy.
And it's not muddy.
It's perfectly clean.
Yes, I can see. The only clean thing around here is George's woolly hat.
George's new clothes.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and George are playing in the garden.
Muddy puddles.
Peppa and George love jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
George, you are all muddy.
Peppa, George.
George, my goodness, what a muddy little piggy.
You'll need a bath.
And we'll need to wash your clothes.
Oh.
George is washed in the bath. George's clothes are washed in the washing machine.
We must have washed these clothes 1,000 times.
George's clothes have got holes in them.
When you wash clothes 1,000 times, they get holes in them.
I can see your bottom, George.
Maybe it's time we got George some new clothes.
Mummy Pig is taking Peppa and George to the clothes shop.
Hello, Mummy Pig.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
How can I help you?
We need some new clothes for George, please.
Well, you're in luck. This is a clothes shop. First, we need to measure you. Now hold your arms out.
George thinks you're going to tickle him.
I promise I won't tickle you, George. Very good. What a big, strong boy you are.
You see, George, Miss Rabbit didn't tickle you, did she? No, but I will.
George loves being tickled.
Right, let's find George some new clothes. How about this? It will keep you very warm.
Ooh.
If George would kindly go into the changing booth, please.
George is wearing a big, thick, woolly jumper.
You look cuddly, George.
I don't think white is the best colour for puddle jumping.
This isn't white. It's every other colour but white.
George, you look like a clown. No.
George does not want to look like a clown.
Too much colour. What about this then?
Now you look like a penguin.
Yes, it's still not really George.
What about this then? Basically, it's what you had before.
Oh, yes.
George, you look like you.
What do you think, George?
Hooray!
George likes his new clothes.
Daddy, we're home.
Oh, so George didn't get any new clothes then?
These are his new clothes, Daddy Pig.
The same as before, but no holes.
Ho, ho, I see.
Can we play in the garden now, Mummy?
Yes, let's all play in the garden.
Yippee! Look, a muddy puddle. Let's jump in it. Jump, George, you've got your new clothes all muddy again. Oh.
You're one to talk, Peppa. Look at your clothes.
And you seem to be a little muddy too, Daddy Pig.
And you, Mummy Pig.
Oh, well, it's only mud. It'll come off in the wash.
If we're going to get washed anyway, let's get even more muddy.
Yes!
Peppa, George, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig love getting muddy. Everyone loves getting muddy.
Potato City.
Peppa and her family are going to Potato City.
What is Potato City, Mummy?
It's a theme park, Peppa, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
It sounds a bit boring.
It will be fun. Potato City, here we come. Here we are.
The family have arrived at a field of potatoes.
Is this Potato City?
It must be. And it looks like we picked the right day to visit. There are no crowds.
Are you sure this is the right place, Daddy Pig? It just looks like a farmer's field to me.
Excuse me, is this Potato City?
No, that's Potato City.
It isn't quite what I was expecting.
It's fantastic.
How many tickets?
2 adults and 2 children, please, Miss Rabbit.
Busy, isn't it?
Busy? No, this is quiet for Potato City. Have a lovely day.
Peppa's friends have come to Potato City too.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa.
And this is Mr. Potato himself. Welcome to Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends. Ooh. See how vegetables grow, learn how they keep us fit and healthy, and get shot into space by the potato rocket. Peppa and her friends are going to ride on the potato rocket. George wants to ride on the potato rocket too.
Are you sure, George? It looks a bit high.
Daddy Pig doesn't like heights.
Moo! Hurry up, Daddy Pig!
Oh, I'm not getting on.
George is too small to go on his own.
Oh, OK. Make it quick.
Oh, it's very quick.
George has changed his mind.
Oh, dear, George. Come to Mummy.
Maybe I'll just get off too.
Chocks away!
Have fun, Daddy Pig.
Oh, it stopped. Well, I'm glad that's all over.
This is brilliant!
Everybody off!
That was fun, wasn't it, Daddy?
Yes, lots of fun.
Mummy, what's that?
Go round and put your head through that hole.
Now what happens? Suzy! You're a tomato! Look, I'm a carrot. Oh, yes. And I'm a pumpkin.
Welcome to the Dinosaur Garden.
Ooh.
Say hello to my dinosaur friends. Don't be frightened. They are not real. But this is exactly how they would have looked walking the earth together.
No, it's not.
What?
Triceratops lived in the Cretaceous period. The Stegosaurus was Jurassic. They would not have walked together.
How do you know that?
I'm a clever clogs.
Anyway, who wants to ride one?
Me. Why have you got dinosaurs in Potato City?
Because dinosaurs ate potatoes?
No.
Anyway, children like dinosaurs.
Dinosaur!
Roll up for the vegetable roundabout swing thing.
A vegetable roundabout swing thing. I like potato Potato City because it teaches you about vegetables and swings you round and round.
Potato City, where the magic of vegetables never ends.
International Day.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup. They are dressed up in costumes from different countries.
Today is International Day, when we celebrate all the countries of the world.
Hooray!
Peppa is dressed as France.
I'm France.
George is Russia. Pedro is America.
Yeehaw!
Zoe is Japan.
Konnichiwa.
Suzy is Holland.
Hello. That's Dutch for hello. Madam Gazelle, what do all the countries of the world do?
They sing the Song of Harmony together.
Hooray! I like singing. So do I.
Does everyone remember the words?
Yes, Madam Gazelle. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony.
Lovely! And later, we will sing that for your mummies and daddies.
It is playtime.
Enjoy yourselves! Play nicely together.
All the countries are playing in the playground. The United Kingdom is on the slide.
Whee!
France and Switzerland are on the swings. Germany is playing hopscotch.
1, 2, 3.
America, Russia, Spain and Greece are in the sandpit.
I'm building a big sandcastle. Yeehaw!
Here are Holland and Japan.
Now it's our turn in the sand pit. Why? Because you've had your turn. You can play on the slide now. But we want to play here.
Oh dear, there is not enough room in the sandpit for more than 4 countries.
What's going on?
It's our turn in the sand pit. But we were here first. Is Suzy being a bit bossy? George started it. Leave George alone. He's only little. Hello, hello, hello. What's all this noise about then?
Nay.
They're trying to push us out of the sandpit. No, we're not. Yes, you are. George started it.
Oh dear, the countries of the world are not playing nicely together.
Peace and harmony in all the what's that noise? Oh no! The countries are fighting.
You can't play in the sand pit. Yes, we can. It's not fair. Stop arguing. Suzy, you're always telling people what to do. No, I am not.
Children! What is happening?
America, Russia, Spain and Greece won't share the sand pit. Holland is being bossy. You're the bossy one.
That is enough. Is this how you think the countries of the world behave?
Don't they?
Of course not.
Sorry, Madame Gazelle.
All the parents have arrived.
How is International Day going?
Not too bad.
Excellent.
Lovely.
We will now sing for you the Song of Harmony.
Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony in all the world. Peace and harmony.
Hooray!
What a wonderful display of togetherness.
Peppa and her friends love singing together in harmony. All the countries of the world love singing together in harmony.
Bedtime Story.
It is night time. Daddy Pig is reading Peppa and George a bedtime story.
And so the prince, the princess, the budgie and the frog all lived happily ever after. The end.
The bedtime story has sent Peppa and George to sleep.
Good night, my little piggies.
George is awake.
Dinosaur. Grrr. George, you naughty piggy. Go back to sleep.
George is not sleepy.
George! Nighttime is for sleeping, not playing. I can tell you a bedtime story. Once upon a time, there was a little pig. His name was Georgie Pig. And he was off to make his fortune. Soon he came to a forest. Do you like the story, George? Inside the forest was a little house. And inside the house was a bowl of porridge. Georgie Pig was very hungry, so he ate it all up. Yum, yum, yum. But just as he finished, Baby Bear walked in and said, "Oi, did you eat my magic porridge?" Georgie said, "Yes." Baby Bear said, "That was magic porridge. It will make you go very big." And then Georgie Pig began to grow. He grew and he grew and he grew until he was taller than all of the trees in the forest. The end. Are you sleepy, George? No. Not even a little bit? No. OK, I'll do a bit more story. Baby Bear said there is a box of golden treasure at the end of the world. But it's too far for me to go because I'm too little. Georgie said, "I will carry you there." So Georgie Pig walked to the end of the world. He walked and he walked and he walked. Are you sleepy yet? No. He walked through forests, across mountains, across seas. And are you sleepy yet? No. He walked all the way to the end of the world and found a big box of golden treasure. Ooh. And a big dragon. Grrr. Yes, a big green dragon with little wings and breathing fire. Roar! Luckily, it was a very friendly dragon. And he said, "You can have the treasure." But then Georgie Pig began to shrink. He shrank and he shrinked and he shrunk until he was the same little Georgie Pig as he was before. "How will we get back home now?" said Baby Bear. "I can fly you home," said the dragon. So Georgie Pig and Baby Bear hopped on the dragon's back and flew all the way back home to the little house in the forest. And then it's the end.
George is asleep. Peppa is asleep.
Peppa, what are you doing out of bed? Nighttime is for sleeping, not playing. Night-night, my little piggies. Sweet dreams.
Peppa and George are in their little beds, fast asleep.
Gym class.
Peppa and her friends are going to the gym today.
Let's check you've all got your gym kits on.
Pedro is wearing a superhero costume.
Pedro, where is your gym kit?
It's at home. I thought it was dressing up day.
Follow me, children.
This is the gym, where mummies and daddies come to exercise and enjoy themselves.
Are you all having fun?
Yes!
Lots of fun! Your gym teacher for today is Grumpy Rabbit.
Where is he?
Hello, children. Are you ready to exercise?
Yes, Grumpy Rabbit. Do we have to do that?
No, that's only for big athletes like me. Not for little explorers like you.
We're not explorers.
I'll make explorers of you, but you look like a superhero.
It's just pretend.
Pretending, that's good. Right, let's warm up. Everyone, run on the spot. And flap your arms. Now stretch. Stretch. Wobble like a jelly. And rest. Now we're all warmed up, we can start.
Start what?
Your adventure. I want you to pretend that this room is a jungle.
It doesn't look like a jungle. Where are the trees?
You have to imagine it. The trees, the rain, the fast-flowing river at your feet. Your first adventure is to walk on this beam across the river.
That's easy.
But it's night time and it's windy.
What?
That's how it was for me. It was a dark and stormy night. I was on an adventure. Ready?
But it's not windy or nighttime.
You have to pretend.
Everyone crosses the pretend river safely.
Hooray!
Well done, my little explorers.
What's next, Grumpy Rabbit?
Your next adventure is to swing across this swamp full of crocodiles.
I can't see any crocodiles. You've got to pretend.
Let those crocodiles know who's boss.
Go away, you naughty crocodiles.
That's the spirit.
Did you ever swing across a crocodile swamp?
Of course I did.
Were you scared?
Not as scared as they were of me. Ready? Don't forget to do the call.
Everyone has crossed the pretend crocodile swamp safely.
Well done.
What's our next adventure?
This is a vault. Big athletes jump over it like this. But you can pretend it's a dinosaur and crawl through its legs.
Have you crawled through a dinosaur's legs, Grumpy Rabbit?
Oh, yes. Once I was walking in the jungle when I stumbled into a lost world of dinosaurs. And that's it! You've made it out of the jungle!
Hooray!
Aho, did you have a good gym class, children?
Yes, Madam Gazelle.
They're real little explorers now.
We walked across a river. And we swung over crocodiles. And we crawled under a dinosaur. I love doing gym class with Grumpy Rabbit. Richard Rabbit comes to play.
Peppa and George are playing in their bedroom.
This will be the best house ever.
George, Richard Rabbit is here.
Georgie! Richard! Dinosaur! Dinosaur!
Bye-bye, Richard. I'll be back to pick you up later. George and Richard are best friends.
George! Richard! You've knocked my house down. Please play something not bouncy.
George has made the toy basket into a volcano. Richard is using toy trees to make a jungle. George has used the building blocks to make a river.
Dinosaur!
George and Richard have turned the bedroom into Dinosaur Land.
I'm leaving. It's too noisy.
I say potato.
And I say potato.
Potato!
Potato.
The good thing about rainy days is we get to watch important TV programs.
Potato!
Potato.
Potato!
Potato. Mummy, George and Richard have made the bedroom into Dinosaur Land. And Dinosaur Land is very noisy. George has his best friend here, but I've got no one to play with.
You could ask Suzy Sheep to come over.
Suzy Sheep is Peppa's best friend.
Can Suzy really come over now?
Let's ring her.
Hello, Suzy Sheep speaking. Suzy, it's me. Can you come to my house now? Yes, Peppa. Can I wear my nurse's costume? Yes, but come quickly.
Bye-bye, Suzy. I'll be back to
Quick, Suzy!
pick you up later.
George, Richard, Nurse Suzy is here. And Nurse Suzy says this is not Dinosaur Land, it's a hospital. And a hospital must be clean and tidy.
The bedroom is not Dinosaur Land anymore. It is a hospital.
I'm the important doctor. This dinosaur looks sick. I agree, Doctor. He's a very greeny ill colour. He must go to bed. And this dinosaur looks a very purpley ill colour. Yes, Doctor. He must go into bed too. Dinosaur! Shush! Quiet in the hospital. Choo-choo!
The bedroom is not a hospital anymore. Now it is a railway station.
No. There aren't any trains in Fairyland.
Oh, now the bedroom is Fairyland.
Only pretty things are allowed in Fairyland.
What's all this crying about?
George and Richard want to play dinosaurs and trains. And we want to play hospitals and fairies.
I see the rain has stopped outside. So, maybe you could all play outside.
But they like little boys' games. And we like grown-up girls' games.
But after it's been raining in the garden, what do you normally find?
Muddy puddles!
And what are muddy puddles for?
Jumping up and down in!
Everyone loves jumping up and down in muddy puddles, whether they are big girls or little boys.
A trip to the moon.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa is playing with her bouncy ball. George and his friend, Edmund Elephant, are playing with their space toys.
Moon!
George is pretending that the bouncy ball is the moon.
I was playing with that ball. Oh!
Edmund's space toy has landed on Peppa's head.
This looks fun. Are you going to the moon?
It's just boring space stuff for babies, Daddy. It's not real.
But space is real, Peppa. And there are real rockets that go to the moon.
The museum has a show all about the moon.
Shall we go and see it?
Yay! Will we really have to go to the moon?
No, Peppa, we're not going to the moon.
We're going to the museum.
OK.
Here is the museum.
Hello, everyone. Have you come to see the moon show?
Yes, Miss Rabbit. 5 tickets, please.
There you are. Enjoy your trip to the moon.
Oh, we really are going to the moon.
No, Peppa. It's just pretend.
This way for our trip to the moon. Mr. Rabbit is the tour guide.
Ooh.
Prepare for takeoff.
It's just pretend, isn't it?
That's right, Peppa. It's just pretend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off!
We live on a planet. Does anyone know what it is called?
The Earth.
That's right.
I'm a bit of an expert at space things.
There are 7 other planets that go around our sun. Does anyone know what they are called?
Mercury,
Oh, well done, Edmund.
Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus.
Edmund knows all about space.
I'm a clever clogs.
Does anyone know what these planets are made of?
They're made of cardboard.
These models are made of cardboard, but the real planets are made of rock and ice and gas.
But of course the moon is made of cheese.
No, the moon is made of rock. And this is a serious tour, so no jokes and no giggling. Here we are on the moon.
It's a pretend moon, really, isn't it?
Yes, if this was the real moon, you could jump over my head.
Ooh.
Does anyone know why we can jump so high on the moon?
Gravity.
Oh, that's right, Edmund. Gravity is what keeps us on the ground. It is weaker on the moon, so you can jump higher.
Ooh.
We can make you feel like you're jumping on the moon with the help of science.
That sounds impressive. How do you do that?
With big rubber bands. Everyone is strapped into Mr. Rabbit's anti-gravity rubber bands. Bouncing on the pretend moon is fun.
Say moon cheese.
Moon cheese.
And that is the end of the tour. Please walk this way.
Are there trees on the moon?
No,
Are there any cars on the moon?
no,
Are there any moon shops?
no. That would be silly.
Welcome to the moon shop. We've got moon maps, moon books. We've even got a picture of piggies on the moon with an elephant.
Look, there we are, jumping on the moon.
We've got moon rock too. It's got a picture of the moon all the way through the middle.
Ooh.
How about some real moon cheese?
How much is it, Miss Rabbit?
£5, please.
£5?
It's all for a good cause.
I like the moon now because it's very interesting.
And very tasty.